Hey guys and welcome back to the channel. I hope you all would be doing good. I'm doing extremely fine and currently I'm in Sanjeevan. As you can see the beautiful scenery around here. And today we have with us this is the Honda Amaze, the second generation variant. And yeah, let me show you the key of the car, which looks like this. So this is quite a basic key. Actually the first key, which also gets a central locking as well. So the first key was also, this is the spare key which you can see as well. So yeah, so today I would be going to tell you each and everything about this car in detail. This is the second gen one and you must be thinking यार अनुभव कितनी बार कितना कंटेंट निकालोगा मैं इससे, क्योंकि I have already showed the third gen in my videos, in the previous videos, but I feel every car has its different charm of its own and this Amaze obviously has its different charm, and I feel that its design is much better than the third one. Like, it's my personal opinion. So yeah, let's start with the video. So starting from the front, these are the headlights of the car, which is similar to the Brios. Actually the Amaze is based on the Brios platform only, so yeah, that's why. So this gets a halogen setup on this side, and these are the turn indicators as well. And this is some space left for the fog lamps. Actually, on the V variant you get fog lamps, but on the S variant you do not get anything like that. So this is kept completely empty. So yeah, this is the body colored bumper as well, and this is the golden cream color, which is my favorite color. And this looks somewhat greyish, but I find it very nice. Like, it looks extra premium in night as well, like more better in night. So yeah, this is the chrome grille of the car, Honda logo as you can see, and this is the way your number plate will come. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me show you the hood of the engine bay of the car as well. So opening the hood, this is a 1.2 liter iVTEC engine from Honda, which produces 88 horsepower, 89 to be precise, and 110 Newton meters of torque. The engine bay is kept very clean, and as you can see, half insulation, that is a sign of cost cutting. So insulation is done here and there is no insulation on the right side. So yeah, that's Honda for you. That's actually Honda's entry level cars for you. So yeah, let me just close it. The hood feels quite heavy in my humble opinion. So yeah, let me show you the side profile of the car as well. So coming to the side profile, this is how the car looks from the side profile as well. So as you can see, this looks very subtle in my opinion, and there is no like funky designing or anything like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Coming to the wheels, these are the basic wheel covers which you get, and these are the size of the tire is 175 65 R14. These are the 14-inch rim wheels, as you can say. Indicators on the side fender, as you can see. And yeah, coming to the rear outside view mirror, these are obviously body colored, but they do not get turn indicators on them, and these are not even electrically foldable. Obviously the mirrors can be electrically adjusted from inside, but that's it. These are the outside, these are the door handles, which are obviously body colored. You do not get keyless entry even on the driver's side. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The rear door handle, as you can see, this is the fuel tank of the car, and this is some baseline molding, as you can see. So coming to the back side of the car, this is how the Honda Amaze looks from the back side. And starting from here, these are the tail lights of the car, which has obviously the turn indicators and the backlight. And yeah, Honda badging, as you can see, Honda logo, Amaze badging. The S shows it. This tells the variant badging, and iVTEC badging, which tells us that this is the petrol variant. Some chrome strip over here as well, as you can see. This is to open the hood, open the boot as well. And also this gets the rear parking sensors, and only the reverse parking camera is installed aftermarket. And yeah, and this is the exhaust of the car. So yeah, this whole car is completely stock and nothing has been updated or installed in it, except the fact that this gets a rear parking camera. And let me just show you the boot as well, so you can insert the key from here. Also you can open it from the inside as well. So this is how the boot of the car looks like. Like, I will mention the exact figures of the boot somewhere here, over here. So yeah, this is the boot of the car. So let me just close it, expose wiring over here. So yeah, let me just close it. High stop lamp, as you can see, this does not get a defogger. And this is the shark fin antenna, and these are some bikers which are going, bikers and scooty riders. And yeah, this is how it looks from the back profile as well. So yeah, it looks very subtle in my opinion, like very decent enough for a sedan. And yeah, and what else too. So this is the complete side profile of the car, as you can see, and it looks very nice. Not nice, but subtle in my opinion. And it's actually a Brio till here, and if you see this line going, this makes way for the additional boot space, and this is under 4 meters length, and this is how the Amaze was born, adding a boot to the Brio. And yeah, that's it for the exterior front of the Honda Amaze second generation variant. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And also you get one thing, that you only get a one nozzle spray here, so that is a bit of cost cutting. I think they should have given it too. That is a micro antenna of the car. And yeah, that's it for the exterior front of the Honda Amaze. So now guys, we will be coming to the interior of the Honda Amaze S 2016 variant petrol. So starting from the doors as well, it does not get keyless entry or anything like that. You can manually open it from here as well. So yeah, so coming to starting from the seats itself, this gets a manual adjustable for the height as well as the back support, so you can adjust it from here as well. So let me just sit inside and tell you each and everything about the car as well. So let me just put in the key as well. So this is how the key of the car looks like, as you can see. Very basic key. So let me just put it here as well, and let me just close the windows as well. So starting from the doors itself, this gets all four power. Obviously, it gets all four power windows, which are auto up and down for the driver side as well. And this is for the all four power windows lock, and these are the controls for the outside rear view mirror as well. So you can adjust it from here as well, and these are not electrically foldable as I've told you. And these are the door handles of the car as well, which get central locking function as well. Coming to this side, these are the AC vents of the car, whose speed of the blower can be adjusted from here. This is some space to keep your stuff, and these are some dummy buttons, and this is the place for this dummy space is for the engine push button start, which obviously come in the higher variants, and it has been kept blank here. And this is for the headlight level light as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You can open the hood from here as well, as you can see if you push it towards yourself. So yeah, 3 pedals as you can see. This is obviously the manual 1.2 paired with a 5-speed manual gearbox. So this gets a clutch, brake and accelerator as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it on this side. So coming to this side, this is the steering wheel of the Honda Amaze. In my honest opinion, it looks very sporty in my opinion, and it feels very nice to hold. So yeah. So coming to the instrument cluster, this gets a Mark-Intel 180, and these analog dials, I love them so much. Like, these are much better than the digital ones which comes in nowadays cars. So yeah, Mark-Intel 8000 RPM, which tells this is a petrol, and if I rev it, I think it revs still okay. It revs still 6000 RPM, 6002 or 300 actually. And yeah, some basic telltale lights that the handbrake is on, and this for the seatbelt warning as well, and this for the fuel meter as well. Okay, so surprisingly, it does not tell where is the coolant temperature. So yeah, that's a miss. So also, if you could hear the vibration of the engine, so this is a 4-cylinder engine, and if the mic could capture, this is how the NVH feels like in the Honda Amaze. So yeah, guys. So coming to the instrument cluster, this shows obviously the time, and this is the average of the average which the car is showing, and you can adjust the instrument cluster from here. So if I put it, and this is for the clock, this is the total kilometers the car has done, and this is the trip A, and I guess this, and okay, only a trip 1. Okay, so yeah guys, I think that's it for the input in the instrument cluster. That's pretty much it. So coming to the steering wheel, this is not leather wrapped, this is just a simple unit. And if I show you the horn, so this is how the horn of the car feels like. And these are the controls for the music system. So you can change the mode, and you can change the channel, and also you can adjust the volume from here as well. And yeah, coming to this side, these are the wipers of the car. These are the controls for the wiper. And if I just push it towards my side, one nozzle spray as you can see, and the wiper cleans it pretty well as well. So let me just close it right away. Coming to this side, these are the controls for the headlights, and these are pretty basic, and you can switch it on off from here, and you can put it, and these are the controls for the indicator as well. So yeah, this gets the eco mode as well, which shows if you drive it in the correct gear and in the right speed. Like if you ride in the correct gear and the correct speed, it activates the eco mode, and that basically gives the best fuel economy for the car as well. So yeah, I've shown you the horn of the car as well. The material on the steering wheel is pretty nice as well. So yeah, coming to this side, these are the AC vents of the car, and the first generation Amaze which used to come had a very pathetic interior in my opinion, and Honda thankfully changed the interior of the Honda Amaze with the facelift, and that was a huge plus point. Like, this interior does not feel very dated as such, and this feels very decent enough. So yeah, coming to this is a 2-din music system which does not obviously get the touch controls, and this gets the aux, Bluetooth, and obviously the FM and AM and FM radio and all. This is the switch for the hazard light as well. So yeah, So this is the inside rear view mirror, and also it gets the reverse parking camera which has been installed aftermarket. So if I just put into reverse gear, the camera will get activated here. If you can see, if the reflection is not much. So yeah, the reverse parking cameras is the display shows here as well, and these lines are not adaptive. Like if I just move it, yeah, so these will not move. So yeah, let me just put into neutral again, so it will just go away. So yeah, this is not auto dimming. You can adjust it from here as well. And these are the sun visors which do not get anything here as well, no mirrors as such. And these are the mirrors which gets this is sun visor which get mirror over here as well. So yeah, on the safety front it does not get the airbags or ABS, anything like that. And these are the controls for the AC as well, like the aircon. This is automatic climate control. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And you can switch it on and off from here as well. Like if I switch on the AC, so you can switch it on and off from here as well. So these are the controls for the infotainment system as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Below here you can keep your stuff over here as well. This is a 1 liter bottle. You can keep 2 1 liter bottle over here as well. And here you can insert your USB, and this is a power outlet. This gets a 12 volt power socket here as well. 2 cup holders, 5-speed manual unit paired with a 1.2 petrol engine. And yeah, this feels very nice to like this. This feels nice. This is very slick. Manual handbrake of the car. And yeah, that's pretty much it. 1 cup holder here as well. And my friend has kept a dustbin over here, a small dustbin over here as well. So yeah, talking about the infotainment, it gets 4 speakers. One speaker is here, one speaker is here, and 2 are placed on the rear as well. So yeah, that's pretty nice. The music system quality is very decent. So yeah, outside rear view mirror, as you can see, these are hard plastics obviously, and some metallic inserts over here as well. And the glove box has compartments over here, and it is not cool. So yeah, but also it has decent space to keep your stuff over here as well. So yeah, there is some space to keep a bottle holder as well, and those are the speakers of the car on the door, and some stuff and some place to keep your stuff over here as well. So yeah, and some place to keep to hold on the door too. Power window switches, and yeah, the seat belts are not adjustable. Also the front seats are not, the headrests are not adjustable, they are fixed. So yeah, so that's pretty much it about the front the interior of the Honda Amaze on the front side. And yeah, that's pretty much it on the front side as well. And also you get door handles to grab onto when your driver is trying to actually. You don't get those on the driver side. And yeah, and one more thing, you get your lamp over here as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it on the front side as well. And I have adjusted the driving seat according to my driving position, and this can be adjusted for height as well. So let me just move to the back side to show you how much space have I got in the rear as well. Also let me show you the lights of the car. This is how the instrument cluster lights up. So at the moment you can't see it. So let's just go at the rear side as well. So as this is a sedan, the major USP of this car has to be obviously the leg space of the car. And I'm actually 6 feet in height, and I would currently I'm seated on the back side of the car. I'm getting adequate knee room, the space is decent enough. And yeah, the transmission tunnel is almost close to no, and you can actually seat 3 here they can be seated here very comfortably. Also you have armrest over here as well, so you can just slide onto from here as well, and you can keep 2 bottle holders here as well. And yeah, with the seat covers you obviously get magazine holder here as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Seat belts over here as well, as you can see, and door handles to grab onto. And yeah, also I'm 6 feet in height, and let me show you how much headroom I'm getting. So I'm getting adequate headroom, there is no problem as such. And also the headrests are fixed, so that is the miss point. That is something which I miss, because there should have been a headrest inside the. Actually, the rear headrest should be adjustable at least. Actually, the front should also be adjustable, but the rear should be adjustable as well. So this is how the complete interior of the Honda Amaze looks like. Honda Amaze S looks like, and this is the same interior which used to come in the Brio as well. Actually, they are based on the same platform. They are actually brother and sisters. So yeah, these are the speakers of the car, as you can see, and yeah, these are the power windows as well. So yeah, guys, that was pretty much it. These are the you can put your seat belts over here as well, obviously. And yeah, let's just go outside. And that was a complete review. Also you get door and cup holders, bottle holders on the door as well. And obviously you can lock and unlock the Like you also get the child unlock feature on the door as well. So yeah guys, that was a complete review of the Honda Maze S IVTEC Petrol 1.2 for you, that review. And let me know what do you think about this car in the comment section below. And also let me know how can I improve and anything like that. And thank you so much for watching this video. Have an awesome day. Keep safe. Drive safely. And pardon me for the hair. Like I have been sweating a lot because it is very hot right now. So yeah guys, thanks for watching this video. And a special thanks to my bro Shiva for lending me the car for the shoot. Thank you bro if you are watching. I know you are watching. Although you are here only, somewhere here only. But he's too shy to come in front of the camera. So yeah, thank you so much for watching guys. Drive safely, ride safely. And yeah, this was the Honda Maze 1.2 Petrol manual for you. So yeah, bye bye.